Hello, Matthew Green here, aka Matthew Paul, aka Kimberly Monique Paul. If some of you know me through, know my legal name as the one I use for my photos, Well, it has been 5 months since I've been on testosterone, and as you can see in the pictures that I've been posting lately, man, I need to get an eyebrow wax. That is one thing about being kind of girly in some ways that I will never let go of, is that my eyebrows need to look good. But yeah, if you've been off track here, if you've been watching my or looking at my blog, you'll notice there's been a lot of I've been doing progress photos, and yeah, I'm loving the results. Mostly I do these videos to document, just kind of give a little bit of, perspective as far as my voice, mannerisms, how my hair is looking kind of weird today. I need to get my head buzzed cut again. That is probably one thing I will continue to do. Yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster recently because it was Christmas, and as you can see, I'm a security guard, and I had to spend 12 hours at my work on Christmas Day, and it wasn't fun. And it was right about that time, unfortunately, also that we had a major problem with, the things that are going on with had in the news with excuse me, with the young trans girl who got hit by a truck, and her parents are calling it an accident, but unfortunately, and they're saying that their son was a good boy and it was just an accident, and they're still calling her, but misgendering her, and that was really upsetting in a lot of the world of a lot of people. Go look up, I believe her name was Leela Alcorn, but I know it started with an L, and I know there's been a big movement as far as things with her obviously it's right that she should have been able to get the recognition from her parents to be what she was, a beautiful young woman. And watching this whole thing unfold over the last week or so has been just incredibly heartbreaking. And it's affected a lot of us, but thankfully it's been in the media and a lot of more, I'll say, positive on the front of people have been becoming much more aware of the situations that we deal with as trans people. And it's heartbreaking when you realize that so many young trans men and women are alone in their lives, and it's very, very difficult for a lot of us, especially for young people who might still be living with parents, especially if their parents are very religious. And it's hard. It's all I know how to say is it's hard to see that, it's hard to deal with that, and it makes me think about what has happened in my life. I've had it a lot better than some trans people have had it in their past. I came out a lot late. Came out to myself a lot later than a lot of other trans people have. I didn't really know until just about 2.5 years ago that it was even remotely a thing for me. Well, on a slightly better note, I'm actually working on a comic that is just barely getting off the ground, called "So This Happened," and you can find the first workings of it by going to sothisHappenedComic.tumblr.com, and I'll probably be reblogging it to my transition blog and to my main blog, which is Druid Thunder Warrior. As I get things posted. It's just the initial workings, like I said, and it's going to be a little while before I actually get stuff together for it. Get the sketches finished and get on the computer and stuff. I'm trying to get a bunch of them put together before I go into the actual doing it on the computer, because it'll be easier to post a large group of things into my queue before it gets going. You can see some sneak peeks of it on that blog. Like I said, it's sothisHappenedComic.tumblr.com. Well, I hope everyone has a very happy New Year, and let's make this the best that we can, and see ya next time. 5 months on testosterone. Yay! I couldn't be more pleased right now. Bye.